Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. As you guys know, Campus 4 was refreshed and a lot of the unreleased classes have been removed from view, so we can't see what they're planning, if they're even planning anything. However, before Royale High released the current version of Campus 4, I was making some educated guesses on what each of those unreleased classes would entail. So let's pretend that they still exist just for the sake of these next few videos, and we are going to keep making some educated guesses on what the classes could be like. Today we'll be reviewing home economics. Let's get right into this video. I don't really know what to say about this class. I feel like it's definitely something about, cooking your own food, making clothes, sewing clothes, stuff that they teach in home economics. I can't give any of my personal input because I've never had home economics ever. Like, my high school never offered it. I've seen it in movies, still don't really understand it, but what I've heard is that there's a lot of sewing involved. And if you guys remember when art class first came out, we had a bunch of sewing kits and sewing machines in the back of the class. I feel like that might have been a teaser. I feel like we might be seeing sewing machines in home economics class. Gameplay wise, I feel for the sewing machines, for example, I think they're going to make you kind of do like following the lines. I would say kind of like how this is a really weird analogy, but I think kind of like Squid Games where you have the cookie and the needle. I feel like it's going to be something like that, but regarding clothes. So it'll be like, oh, cut this fabric, and then you have to use your mouse or your finger, depending on what device you're playing on, and you have to cut out by the lines that are there. And then sewing wise, I think it's just going to make you press buttons around the screen, kind of like how we used to have the bubble game. I feel like it's going to be like that. And I don't think they'll do a lot of cooking. I think it'll be more focused on sewing, since that's usually what home economics is. It's a lot of sewing, and I feel like that's a pretty good guess. So that's kind of all I have. Anyways, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have a separate theory that I did not mention or that I did not cover very well, let me know in the comments down below. In the meantime, make sure to follow my Instagram, follow my TikTok, like this video, and subscribe, and I hope to see you at one of my next videos. Bye!